here? What?
Dear colleague,
What the hell are you doing here? I
uh,
received my patients. You can't still to have the same behavior.
yeah, but I was working on a project.
Whatever. Oh. Ah. It's not a place for your experiments.
A device that could go,
You're not the same since Blackwood was found guilty thanks to us. Since he was pronounced dead, besides, by Massey.
Instant hit pulse projector. Instant hit projector. HPP!
You are stranger and stranger each day.
You know what? It's strange, Watson. Look at this. I can say with certainty that Blackwood was working for someone with bigger project than just extend his so-called mythical powers. But who? For what purpose? And why?
Whatever, since we don't even have finished with Blackwood. The last victim in the street of our city bears the same sign that the others who worked on. Get the headline. The main problem is that he was clearly dead when I saw him last time. My reputation has been marred. Thank you, Holmes.
Look at your dog.
What have you done to Gladstone again? He's dead.
He is fine.
Holmes!
It's clear that you've been fooled again, dear colleague. It's a new anesthetic that makes impossible to detect the heart rate. Unforeseen, isn't it?
I'm tired. Really? Maybe I should give the ring to Mary? Now.
You don't speak seriously?
And, well, we could go out on holidays. We could with her. Really, Holmes, without your love.
We have another great investigation. And
Yeah?
it's...
And what else? A great investigation, whatever.
You don't even have the ring yet, so we don't care. No. Just come on, friend.
Oh, there it is. He's dead.
Well guessed. Look at the watch.
Well, it's clearly the Blackwood mark. Take it. You know, Holmes, I've seen things in war I don't understand. I once met a man who predicted his own death, write down the number and the placement of the bullets that killed him. You have to admit, Holmes, that the supernatural explanation to this case is theoretically possible.
Well, agreed, but it's a huge mistake to theorize before one has data. Inevitably, one begins to twist facts to suit theories instead of theories to suit facts. That said, I believe out there is the key to this. Right, scratches around the keyhole where the watch was wound. What does that tell you?
Well, the man was likely drunk. Clearly, every time he wound the watch, his hand would slip and hence the scratches.
Very good, Watson. You've developed considerable deductive powers of your own. Let's see, there are several sets of the initial scores.
Pawnbroker's marks.
Excellent. most present of which are DW. DW is for Daniel Wellington.
Yes.
I know where it is, follow me.
What a coincidence.
Well, you've got the ring and I've got the address. It should be just here.
Yes, I think you will really like it. And I have some change in my pocket.
Should I watch it for you?
No. I have to see Mary.
Alright, give her my best and to her family as well.
Yes, thanks.
Well, make a considerable difference to me having someone on whom I can truly rely.
Well, you can rely on me for exactly 10 minutes. Well, he clearly felt something was coming to get him.
Putrefaction. Ammonium sulfate among others aromas. Oh. And single.
It looks like he was trying to combine some kind of sorcery and scientific formula.
More importantly, let's see what he was trying to dispose of. Potassium? Magnesium?
Sulfuric acid.
Peculiar? Hydrated rhododendron?
Holmes, look at the crest. It's clearly the Blackwood marks.
They were making a bomb.
Holmes! Holmes?
My lord, I'm so pleased to meet you. It was unexpected.
Smash them and pick up the machine.
Watson! Alright. I think it's time to congratulate you for your incredible emergence.
You are not prepared to stop it, Holmes. I have returned from beyond the grave to fulfill England's destiny.
And it will probably be your first miracle.
You seem quite doubtful.
I know that you have used a powerful anesthetic to trick my friend last time, I found the traces of it in your laboratory, but how did you survive to your hanging? Particular knock, maybe?
Effectively, we can't fool the great Sherlock Holmes. I directly attached the rope to my back.
Of course, but no one is immortal.
And certainly not you. Well, okay. You have a great imagination to create such invention.
And you don't, but you created a bomb, which is much more complicated than my just 8pp.
Actually, I didn't did it by myself. But you know, I have a friend for whom my research of power serves his interests. So, give me a little present.
Well, your friend should be much more powerful than you.
That's the reason why I told you are not prepared to stop this plan. It's because it's not only mine. England needs to be led by a group enough powerful to assure it to be the middle of the world, whatever the cost.
Well, and I suppose that your friend will be at the head of your party, the new megalomaniac king.
You could simply call him Professor Moriarty.
First, distract target. Then block his blind jab. Counter his cross to left cheek. Discombobulate. Dazed, you'll attempt a wild haymaker. Deploy elbow block and body shot. Block farewell left. Weaken right jaw. Now fracture. Break cracked ribs. Traumatize solar plexus. Dislocate jaw entirely. Heel kick to diaphragm. In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured, 3 ribs cracked, 4 broken, diaphragm hemorrhaging, physical recovery 6 weeks, full psychological recovery 6 months, capacity to spit at back of head neutralized.
Is he dead?
Yes, and I know more about our next investigation.
Tell me more.
It's about Moriarty. refais là. Vas-y. Oh merde. Oh.
Son.
Action. Instant heat pulse projector.
High PP. IHPP.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Pause. The main problem is that he was clearly dead when I saw him last time. My reputation has been...
And you don't.
But you created a much more complicated... A bomb much more complicated. The main problem is that he was clearly dead when I saw him. He's dead.
No. Okay.
Well, in the merry month of May, now from me home I started, left the girls and two, and nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears to smothered enough to reap the corn and leaf, for I was born, got a stout McLeod, the Banish coast, and goblets a brand new pair of brogues to rock the love of the bogs and frighten all the dogs on the rocky road. It's a double of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to Herriton and down the rocky road, and all the ways to double and make for Aldigar. In Mullingar that night I rested limbs so weary, started by daylight next morning late, and there he took a drop of the pure to keep me heart and drink, and that's the paddy's cure. When there he's up for drinking, they hear the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style could touch a heart. A problem they asked me, was I hired, and wages I required till I was almost tired of the rocky road. To double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hunt to hair and turn them down the rocky road, and all the way to double and make for Aldi. In double and next the ride I thought it's such a pity to be so